So every animal here on this farm is DNA profiled.
Your daughter got married here.
Yeah, April.
Given an opportunity that you have a bigger land, would you do commercial?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, you're supporting them and you're not supporting the local people, isn't it?
So it seems like you have to know everything, and most of the time you have to do it yourself.
Yes. You must have a facility that A, you are safe,
Yeah.
and B, they are safe. All these guys are ready to work.
Okay, have you ever crossed, like between Brahma and...
Brahman and Tuli. Yeah, we get mistakes coming. The Tulis are very, very fertile. I choose a bull that is strong. I traveled Botswana, South Africa, and Zimbabwe looking for the best bull that I could find. All these cows are super high quality.
It's really interesting. As for me, I never thought that this could be our own breed. You were mentioning that you built this during COVID.
Yeah, we built this during COVID. That's all metal, sheet metal.
Okay.
And it's in a particular design. We got the design off the internet from a lady called Temple Grandin. But this is a very elaborate system. We can vaccinate 500 head here in 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
No, it's very effective.
Very effective. And it makes working with your cattle a pleasure. It would take you 3 days to do what we do in 3 hours now.
It's not really necessary to bring a lot of people when you're doing this.
No, yeah, and it cuts down on labor.
I've seen that you have security, like cameras. It's really important, isn't it?
Yeah, security is important.
Yeah.
So we put solar in.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah, there's no electricity on this farm, so we put solar in, and it records up to 6 months. We use it for one security, and then some of these cameras we can observe cattle at night time.
Oh, okay.
Did this cattle come on? What time did this cow come on heat last night? We do a lot of artificial insemination, so the timing of the artificial insemination is important. So we try and stock everything here.
Okay.
And when all the sales people come from Fivet or whatever, I invite them in here and I say, if there's something I need that's not here, you may supply it. Get most of my stuff from South Africa, it's half the price, unfortunately.
Okay.
And we buy it in bulk.
So what's the name of this breed?
This is the Tuli. The Tuli was made, is Zimbabwe's own breed. An agri-tex officer in the 40s identified these animals in the rural areas and they seem to be more productive and better animals and so he started to select out of the rural areas. It was down in the Gwanda area coming out of the Tuli block there.
Okay.
And that's why they got the name Tuli.
Tuli.
Yeah, it's named after the area. And it's been exported to South Africa, Australia, Canada, America.
All over the world.
It's gone all over the world. And
like you do both. Yeah, I have noticed Brahma and Tuli, isn't it?
Correct.
Why did you choose these specific breeds?
I chose Tuli because they're such a functional animal.
Yeah.
They're hardy, they're fertile. Like I was saying, out of all these animals here, there's probably 6 that have missed once in their life before. Otherwise, they breed every single year. It takes good nutrition.
Oh, okay.
It takes good winter supplementation. People think they're hardy and tough and don't require it, but they do.
You invest a lot of time, studying these cows. I think it could be one of the reasons why they probably, in 8 years, they miss once or even don't miss.
It's the fertility of the Tuli that is so good. I treat my Brahmins the same, and my top Brahmins are equal in fertility to these. Okay. But the whole herd of Tulis is like this, and I can't say that on the whole herd of my Brahmins.
Wow.
We chose to do Brahmins because people love Brahmin.
Yeah, definitely.
People love Brahmins.
Is it our own breed?
No. It comes out of India, and Tuli are made for our conditions.
What about the Brahma?
The Brahma, they're hardy and they're tough as well. They, in a drought year, you'll probably find a Brahman doing better. Okay. It'll be skin and bone, but it will survive.
It will survive.
Brahmans are survivors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about you're doing breeding as of now. You left commercial. Like, is there going to come a time where you do both meat production and then breeding?
Yeah, you need a lot of land for that. Eh? Because of the land that we have,
yeah,
I get a far better return doing pedigree animals than if I did commercial animals.
Oh,
and that allows, and because of that greater return, as a pedigree breeder, it allows me to calve my cattle in June, July, August, September, in that period, which is a little early than the traditional time. The best time for people to calve their cattle is, say, October, November.
Yeah.
Because then they don't have to supplement that mother for so long, and then the rains are there. So you're using nature more.
People don't do that. They just keep these animals without studying them.
Yeah, but that culture is changing now. The cameras are there to inform us exactly when it came into standing heat and that. Yeah.
Okay. Is it not a risk to do AI, artificial insemination?
We do AI so that I can introduce new genetics.
Oh, okay.
Into my herd, and also for my customers.
Okay, I understand.
Because a lot of people say, I bought a bull from Reed.
Yes.
I need to buy another, to change my blood, I have to buy a bull from somebody else.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I'm saying to him, no, I'm introducing AI all the time. I've got different bloodlines coming in all the time. If I just stay with one herd bull for 3 years or 4 years, then I lose a lot of customers because they bought that bloodline already from me.
Oh, I understand.
And they can't keep using that bloodline on their herd because then they get inbreeding and what have you. But if I use the AI, I can bring in many different bulls, and and the guy can say, I bought this bull from you. And I say, okay, that was his father, that was his mother. Right, these bulls here are totally unrelated. Choose from there.
You do AI every year?
Every year.
Is it not hard? Like, success rate of this? The
success rate of AI?
Yeah.
On your first attempt, maybe 40%.
Yo!
Everybody thinks it's, you put semen into a cow, it gets pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No. It's not like that at all. Then if you try again, so if you had 10 cows, and maybe 4 out of the 10 will get pregnant on the first attempt. Now you are left with 6. You get 40% or 50% of those 6 that are remaining now.
Wow.
And then there's just a few cows, they just require the bull.
So you're saying that when a cow doesn't give birth or doesn't get pregnant, what do you do with them?
I don't usually have a problem getting the cow pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we generally always, if you give them enough time, they're going to get pregnant. But by me, my cutoff date is they have to be pregnant by the end of December.
End of December?
Yeah.
If not?
I've only just removed the bull now, this week. There's no bull in this herd. We finished bulling.
Where are the bulls?
That we'll see them later.
Oh, okay. So do you prefer AI more than like the bulls?
No, the bull's much more successful.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't recommend people do AI. It's quite a involved system, and you have to be geared for it. You have to have the nitrogen flasks. You have to have a technician who knows what he's doing, etc., etc. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
No.
So AI is sort of like a way of introducing a new breed.
Correct.
Okay.
New genetic line, new bloodline. Yeah.
So what about dairy? Do you ever thought about that?
Dairy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only thought about it once. And then I didn't think about it again.
Like, why are you not doing it?
Dairy's hard, eh? This is easy in comparison to dairy.
This is easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You really have to love dairy to do dairy.
You have to be there like that much.
3 in the morning, milking.
Yo!
Again in the afternoon, milking.
3 in the morning?
Yeah. That's when the dairy farmers get up.
So I've been told, like, when you milk and then when you're supplying, they do some tests. If it fails, you're done.
Yeah, if the bacteria in the milk is too high, somatic cell counts or whatever, then yeah, you can't sell that milk. If the animal gets sick in the dairy, you can't inject it. Because if you inject it with antibiotics, that comes out in the milk.
It's really costly, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so no, dairy farmers are much better farmers than us, I think. Yeah,
But
well,
it's
it's
really
different. It's different farming. Yeah,
But this is more convenient. This is really good.
yeah.
So I want to talk about, like, right now it's rainy season, and these cattle, they are healthy. I don't want to lie. That's what I'm saying.
They're in good nick. The rains have been very good. We've got very nice rain in October,
Okay.
end of October. We then had intense heat,
Yeah.
which was a problem. But then the rains came back mid-December,
Yeah.
and we had very good rain. And that's why the veld is looking so good.
What about when there's no rain? Would they
See, they're very friendly.
They have, that's a shock for me. I thought dairy cows do that.
Yeah,
But these,
It's important for my cattle to be docile like this. And the Brahman. When we see the Brahman, they'll be doing the same. Brahman have a reputation for being wild.
yeah.
We cull that out.
How do you do that?
Yeah,
But like, they're healthy now.
yeah.
When there's no rain, would they be healthy like this?
Yes, but you have to maintain them.
Okay.
So, in about April, May, depending on the season, if we get late rains, then we can extend it a little bit.
Okay.
But people should be weighing their cattle every month. I still don't, but I should be.
Oh, okay.
You should weigh them, or a portion of them, every month. And then you see the weight gain or weight loss. If the weight loss is more than 5-10%,
Yeah.
then it's time to give them some supplementary feeding, and that can be done in the form of a lick. There's many different ways of supplementing your cattle.
Okay. What are the challenges that you're facing when you're dealing with Thuli, to be specific?
They're
They're really easy.
They're easy to farm with Thuli. You've got your indigenous breeds. Now
Yeah.
you've got your Shona,
Yeah. Exactly.
you've got your Nguni,
Yeah.
and you've got your Thuli. They are indigenous cattle,
Yeah.
and the indigenous cattle are now becoming more and more sought after because of their fertility and their hardiness, and those are traits that save people money.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
They save people money. If you use a bull that is polled and you use a cow that is polled,
Yeah.
the progeny will have no horns.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you don't want to do dehorning,
Yeah.
then you just buy animals that are polled, and then you won't have to dehorn your animals. I quite like the horns though. I think it.
You like them?
Yeah. We don't have any cat. We dehorn them, but I think it brings in a trait
Oh.
which it gives the animal a better conformation, and
Oh, okay.
it's just my
okay.
personal feeling. It's not that this is the truth, it's just my personal feeling, and so I don't look at horns or no horns or what have you. So for the last 3 months he's been having good milk
Yeah.
and the best green grass. That's why he
looks
looks like he does, because of that. But I'm likely to keep him
But
just
about,
for a year or so.
and then the third year you sell him.
Then we'll sell him. A bull like that will improve your herd.
So can you really tell how old the cow is?
Well, 1133,
Yeah.
she was born in 2011.
Oh.
So this year she'll be 13.
Yo.
This is the one cow we looked at on the computer.
Yes. Yes.
I think it was 10 out of 10 calves. So she's given me 10 calves in her life.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what is more valuable, a female cow or a male cow?
The bulls sell for more money.
Okay.
But a good cow is more valuable. A cow that produces you good calves every year.
Yeah. It's more valuable.
That's more valuable. See, this one is a little thinner.
Yeah.
But look at the size of her udder. There's a very big bag there.
Yes.
So she puts a lot of her energy reserves and everything into milk.
Okay.
Yeah. And so a cow like that, I don't know where the calf is, but it will probably have a very good calf because it produces lots of milk. This is the advantage we have with Thule over the other indigenous breeds.
Okay.
They can be big cows up to 600 kilos.
600 kilos?
Yeah, when I've weighed her before and she's been as high as 600 before.
Yo.
But she produces top quality calves.
Top quality.
In fact, this is her calf here, 1726. You see on the tag there?
This one?
Yeah, this is her calf. So
it's really healthy.
Yeah, it's a heifer. Yeah. And she'll be pregnant. I have no doubt with her.
She was born in 2017.
She was born 2017 and she's never missed. Every year we get a calf.